Chill. Alright, ready?
At least we'll get views.
I assume so.
Everyone loves a dog.
You don't.
No, I don't.
Hello, everybody. We've been expecting you. No James Bond with the cat.
I know.
And
Not...
do I need a scar? And welcome to Kief and Kev. It's our your third time with your face on screen. Because we had the video, and then I used the picture of you from your vacation that you didn't know where I got the picture from.
Yeah.
My name is Kevin.
My name's Kief.
So we thought we would do a sort of post-mortem on Ghost Rider because
it's a bad game.
We fucking hate it. So we want to explain why there are not going to be any more Ghost Rider episodes. Thankfully, I think for both our benefit and the viewer.
Yeah. I can't imagine anybody likes watching them.
The Ghost Rider videos? Yeah. What was it? Episode 3 is the newest one that was out.
Yes.
I hated editing it. Not just because we lost the audio and I don't know what was going on, but our recording equipment, you can see stuttering in the video when you play it back, scrub through our video.
Sorry.
Right. But I had to. There were a couple points where it hung up so bad it looked like the video had it was a problem with. It would have looked like it was a problem with somebody's internet rather than the video itself.
Mm-hmm.
And so I had to cut it and cross dissolve the two pieces so that way people could tell it was a transition period.
It's a good thing you know what you're doing.
I mean, I think I do.
That's more than me. Because I know I don't.
So let's just kind of break this down by really gameplay. As we've stated, it's a God of War ripoff. Specifically the PS2 God of War games, so God of War 1 and 2, and it's not as polished. There's been other good God of War ripoffs, like Dante's Inferno is one that comes to mind, but this one does it in such a poor fashion that even playing on normal, it's frustrating because of how cheap the enemies are. I think is the best way to put that.
Well, there's no variety.
No, not really.
Yes, there's the giant monster, and then there's the small monsters that require the combo.
Yeah, the ones that the combo orb around them.
Yeah, that one. Those. But that's it, though. At least as far as we've played.
There were a couple others that were...
Oh, those are bad.
And then there were the ones that just spit.
Yeah.
And those guys pissed me off.
Yeah.
And the other thing is, as many enemies as there are, I think it works in God of War and in Dante's Inferno because they have these weapons that have such a long reach. Because in Dante's Inferno, it's his scythe, and he has a couple other weapons. So, but with Ghost Rider, he's got his chains, but they only go out to yay far outside of your reach.
Yeah. So
you're up on everything, which means you can't really hit a lot of enemies at once. So the crowd control isn't as good.
There's also the shotgun, but that's not as...
That thing's weak.
Good either.
Yeah, it seems like it's just there to hold over your combo. Because I think I upgraded it at least once while we were playing, and it still didn't do much of anything. And this game has 4 chapters. That's it, 4 chapters. And Hell is the first one, and we at least wanted to see what happens after Hell.
Yeah.
And we lost our will to live. We absolutely made our way out of this game. So
I like that.
Thank you.
That was good.
So it's just I want to talk about the combo ball people. Okay. I liked that idea on paper, or at least the concept of it.
Yeah.
But because it's such a pain in the ass to get combos in Ghost Rider, it just feels tedious.
Maybe if it was another game, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But as I said in, I think it was like episode 1 of Ghost Rider,
Mm-hmm.
I can't do combos. I'm just no good at them.
You were doing better than I was. If you look back through that footage
That
and
one time.
Mark when no, not one time in general, and Mark when it was me playing versus you playing, you were doing consistently better than me.
Okay.
Which, like, legitimately, because I was noticing that when I was editing, was just the fact that you I think were a bit more button mashy on it.
Yeah.
Because and it ended up to your advantage.
Okay.
Whereas I was trying to be more calculating because I don't button mash well at all.
No.
And I kept getting my ass handed to me. Graphics were good.
Yeah.
I agree with that part. I
Yeah.
liked the motorcycle part.
The motorcycle part was cool.
If it was more of that,
If
kind of like Spy Hunter.
the whole game was that,
I don't know about whole game,
Nah, whole
but
game.
if more of it was that, yeah, I think I would like it more.
yeah.
But it's just awful. It's
Did-
tedious. We had it at normal.
Yeah, we hadn't. Oh yeah, we did.
Yeah, and
Yeah.
and there's no way we thought about bumping it pushing it down to easy, but there's no way to do it in the menu. You have to
Start over.
You had to start over. Yeah,
Yeah.
and I didn't want to because I kept saying, well, I'll start over on easy off screen
Yeah.
or off camera. And work us back up to that point, and then we can pick up the recording from there. But every time it was like, well, I have the time to play. It's like, well, I'd kind of rather don't
Play
have my
anything else.
yeah, I'd rather have my teeth pulled.
Yeah.
Because like we're playing Punisher, a game that's 2 years older than this one. Because this was I think
07?
yeah, and Punisher was 04, so it's actually 3 years older. Punisher
Okay.
is. And that game's way better.
Well, it's made by the same people, too.
I don't know if it's 2K. The writers are the same for the storyline.
The writers are the same.
Garth Ennis and this person.
Don't ask me.
Don't worry, it just popped up.
I saw it.
Because it's like I know it's the same one. It's a different last name, of course. So it was Ennis, but it just Punisher's way better.
Oh, I love Punisher.
Because they actually
Can't wait to play
cared.
it again.
I know. I was when I was editing the video last night. I was like trying to make sure because it's the last one that we had before we start today's recording session, and it was like, okay, I remember where we're at. I know what we got to do. Let's just fucking blow these guys away.
Yeah.
And we haven't played. Let's see. I'm trying to look at the other games we have here. Sneak peek for people: Batman Vengeance, Catwoman, Iron Man. X-Men. We have a couple games over there that are kind of technicalities as far as we can technically do them, even though they slightly break our rules.
So was Ghost Rider coming out today? Was it supposed to come out today?
No, that was
No.
Punisher today.
Punisher's today?
Yeah,
Okay.
Punisher came out today. Punisher episode 4. Go watch it in... Oh, me hitting the mic. This link.
That link. That
This
link.
link.
Right there.
So, yeah, Punisher episode 4 comes out today.
Cool.
So we will be replacing, this will replace Monday's Ghost Rider video, and
Fridays.
that's right, today is Monday.
Today's Monday.
That is replacing Friday's Ghost Rider video, because we at least wanted to give a post-mortem on why we're not going to play it anymore. We didn't really do that with, because it blows massively. And it's not just that it blows, it's also just boring to play, whereas like Catwoman I already know is a really bad game, but there's platforming, even though it's bad, there's more variety in it, so even though it sucks, it's not just constantly, killing enemies.
Just smashing buttons.
Yeah, exactly. So, I think we're going to do a one-shot
Yeah.
as well. So this will come out on Friday, another Punisher on Monday, a one-shot, and then we'll move into our next game. Do you want to tell people what the game is? Do you know
Is it
which one you want to do?
Oh.
Or is it the one you were thinking?
That was the one I was thinking.
We could do that on Monday or Wednesday, doesn't matter.
Up to you. I don't care.
Okay, so we'll probably do Monday's video as Lego DC.
Wait, are we stopping Punisher then?
I keep mixing up Monday and
Yeah,
Friday.
come on.
Friday's video. Sorry.
Monday is always Punisher.
Until we're done playing.
Until we're done playing Punisher.
So do you want to do
So
Lego DC?
yes, the
Supervillains on Friday.
Lego DC Supervillains on Friday.
Are we still going to do the Wednesday game we talked about?
I'm thinking we should still do Wednesday.
Okay, so we're going to be adding a third video to the week, and it is kind of timely considering,
Yeah.
of course, that's dating this episode now, but
It's a few weeks old.
yeah, I guess it
Yeah.
is. Telltale Batman.
Batman and Telltale.
Season 1, whatever, part 1, whatever they call it. So,
Season 1, Episode 1.
yes, Season 1, Episode 1, and we'll be playing through that until we're done, and then we'll play something else.
Yeah.
I think that's about it
I
on
think
this.
it's pretty good.
Okay.
Pretty good.
Well, we'll see how this looks in editing, because my dog was a monster. Isn't that right? You bitch. Thank you, everybody, for watching. If you're in the Lawrence area, make sure to check out Chops Comics. If you're not in the Lawrence area, good news, you can still check out the Chop Shop podcast, listed in the description below. Jason and Todd get together with a couple of guests and talk about the new books that are coming out that week. And it's a fun listen. I won't say it's a fun read, but that's not how a podcast works. So, thank you, everybody. Bye.
See ya on Friday.
The Flip a Dip.
The flip it. What?
It's from a podcast. Bye.
Go. I can't walk under these conditions, Kevin.
It's just too adorable. Are you done? Are you done?